Good morning, student of class 4. How are you? I hope student you all are fine and studying for your unit test 1. So student, take out your classwork copy and take out your book, open page number 70, and we are in our previous video we are discussing the question answers and we have completed short question answers of the chapter. After that we have completed two long question answers. Why are the northern plains of India called it the food bowl? This question we have completed in our classwork copy. And then question number 2, what is alluvial soil? How is it formed? So these two questions we have already completed in our previous video. Now student, today long answer questions, we will write the answer of question number 3. Why and how can we conserve our resources? It means how can you save your natural resources? What you can do to save these natural resources? So firstly note down the question from the board. After that we will write the answer. Why and how? Why and how can we conserve our why and how can we conserve our resources? This is the question. Now note down the answer. We can conserve our resources by the following methods. By the following methods. Note down the first one. Use the natural resources carefully. Use the natural resources carefully. Second point, don't waste water. Third point, stop soil erosion. Okay, firstly note down these 3 points from the board. Then after that I will rub the board and then I will write the next point. Up to this I explained you, and when I write the next points, then I will explain you that points also. So question is, why and how can we conserve our resources? It means what we have to do to save these natural resources. Now student, after completing this chapter, I hope you all are aware of this word. What are natural resources? The resources without which our life is not possible. All these resources are present on our planet Earth. That is the reason life is possible. That is the reason life is possible on the planet Earth. Okay, so we can conserve our resources by the following method. First, use the natural resources carefully. Is it clear? Because these natural resources are further divided into two parts: renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources whose stocks are not going to finish, ठीक है, वो बहुत ज्यादा है, जो कभी खत्म नहीं होने वाली हैं. But when we are talking about the non-renewable resources, so they are formed and they take millions of years to form. उनको बनने में millions year लगे हैं. So once these are completely finished, they cannot be replaced immediately. तुरंत से वो नहीं बन सकते. Is it clear? So that thing we will discuss in the chapter also. So don't waste water. That a very important point. We know that maximum part of the, or you can say more than 70% or 72% of the surface of the earth is covered with water. But out of that, only 3% of water is fresh to use. Because student, we know that we in our day to day activities we use a lot of water. Okay, 69% of the water is salty, is it? Or only 3% of the water is fit, or you can say fresh water that we can use. So don't waste water. Another is a stop soil erosion. So when these types of a condition arises, when the upper layer of the soil is damaged or destroyed, जब soil की upper layer destroy हो जाती है, what is the reason? Reason is due to rain, water, or you can say due to wind or due to the heat of the sunlight. That is the reason of soil erosion. So what is the best method to reduce the soil erosion? The best method is that you can plant more and more trees, and don't cut the forest, don't cut the trees, because you know that the roots of the trees bind the soil. सॉइल को क्या बहुत मजबूती से पकड़ के रखते हैं रूट. सो plant more and more trees and do not cut the trees. Is it clear? Now I am rubbing these 3 points which I have written on the board, and next point I am writing. Answer is not completed. Listen, answer is not completed. Now no space on the board. That is the reason I will rub point 1, 2, 3 and I will write point number 4, 5, 6. Is it clear? So note down. Fourth point is, so student, point number 4, point number, in which form I, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Point number 4, do not cut forest. Point number 4 is, do not cut forest. We know the importance of trees in our life. even you are getting your living gas, that is oxygen, that also you are getting from the trees. And we are totally depend upon food. We are totally depend upon food, and the trees are the only one which can prepare their own food. So note down the fourth point: do not cut the forest. Is it clear? Do not cut the forest. Already when I explained you soil erosion, at that time I told you do not cut forest, plant more trees. Plant ज्यादा से ज्यादा, प्लांट्स मोर ट्री मतलब ज्यादा से ज्यादा पेड़ लगाओ. इज इट क्लियर? प्लांट मोर ट्रीज. So what is the sixth point? Do not waste paper as it is made from wood pulp. Okay, note down: do not waste paper as it is made from wood pulp. Note down this point: do not waste paper as it made from wood pulp. You know, we cut a lot of trees for making the paper. There is a complete process how we make a paper from the tree. So, and all things are discussed in the chapter also. So student, do not waste paper. If you are wasting paper, it means you are cutting more and more trees. You are cutting more and more trees. Now next is avoid air and water pollution. Seventh point is avoid air and water. Avoid air and water pollution. Okay, see, due to our activities, now these days you will observe, due to human activities, you will find a lot of pollution. That is, avoid air and water pollution. We are burning many things. So in this way also we are, and from the smoke which is coming from the factory, and gases which are coming from the vehicles which you are driving on the road, they create a lot of air pollution. And the same water pollution, the chemicals from the factory, they are throwing all these chemicals in the river water, and this river water in the last it enters the sea water, so it create a lot of problem for the marine animals, वो animals जो पानी में रहते हैं. ठीक है? So there are many things by which these types of pollution occur, that I have already discussed you when I explain the chapter. Okay, now there is one more point. I have to rub this 4 point. Then one more point is left: protect wildlife. Why it is given very in, it is given one more point. Note down: eighth point. Eighth point is, student, protect wildlife. See student, this is very important point: protect wildlife. You now in a present time you will see that the government has set up many world wildlife sanctuaries to save the life of the animals. इस समय गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत से वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज बनाई हैं, सो टू प्रोटेक्ट द animals whose population is decreasing day by day, and the most important reason behind is that our human beings activity. We are cutting lot of forests. You know that, student, these forests are the natural houses of these wild animals. Now if you start cutting lot of trees and you start cutting the forest, and forests are full of trees, then where this animal will go? So by cutting the trees, by cutting the forest, we are destroying their natural houses, and we have disturbed their life. So it is our duty that we should protect wildlife. Is it clear? So this is the complete answer, student. And because, student, after studying the whole chapter, you know that natural resources are very important to us, and without these natural resources life is not possible. And all these natural resources are present on the planet earth. That is the reason, what? That is the reason there are 8 planets. Out of 8 planets, earth is the only planet in which life is possible. So student, this is the, I think, now the whole chapter 11 is completed. And today let's start with chapter number 12. Let's start chapter number 12. Firstly, I will write the name of the chapter, and after that I will start the explanation of the chapter. Completed? Now let's start with the new chapter, students. Name of the chapter is Air, Water and Weather. See, all of you see on the board. Now student, let's start with our new chapter. The name of the chapter is Air, Water and Weather. Okay, now let's do some discussion on air. See, okay, now see, student, air is what type of a resource? It is a natural resource. Okay, a layer of air is surrounding the earth, that is known as atmosphere. A layer of air surround surrounded the earth is known as atmosphere. These thing already you have studied in chapter number air. There is one chapter in your class 4th book, air. I don't know, I think it is chapter number, let me see, chapter number 9. Okay, so complete chapter on air you have already studied in chapter number 9. That is the reason in chapter number 12 not too much detail of air and water is given. directly it is given the discussion of weather, what is weather, and what, how you understand what is weather. So before discussing or before I explain you what is weather, that is the reason, let do little discussion about the year, what we have already done in chapter number 9. Then I will start with water and weather. So when we are talk about the year, see student, you know the planet on which we are living, that planet is known as earth. And for example, this is earth, for example this is earth. So a layer of air surrounded the earth, एक लेयर है पूरे प्लेनेट के इधर, जो एक लेयर है जिसने अर्थ को पूरा सराउंड कर रखा है, दैट लेयर इज नोन एज एटमोस्फेयर, दैट लेयर इज नोन एज एटमोस्फेयर. ओके, इवन व्हेन आई टीच यू चैप्टर नंबर 10, अर्थ आवर प्लेनेट, at that time I told you, when the, for example this is the sun, so the sunlight enters from this layer of air which surround the earth, that is atmosphere. So from this the sunlight reach the surface of the earth, यहाँ से surface के अर्थ पे आती है. Is it clear? And I think maybe you remember that in chapter number 10 I even told you that from the sunlight some ultraviolet rays are also coming from the light of the sun. So this layer of earth, layer of air which is known as atmosphere, in that there is one ozone layer which stop ultraviolet rays to enter. ठीक है, ये अल्ट्रावायलेट रेस को ओजोन लेयर क्या कर देती है, स्टॉप कर देती है, कहां, अर्थ के सरफेस पे आने पे. आई बात समझ में? चैप्टर 10 याद आ रहा होगा, वहां मैंने ये बात आपको डिटेल में बताई थी. यहां सिर्फ शॉर्ट में इसलिए बोल रहा हूं, सो दैट यू रिमेंबर दैट वी हैव स्टडी दिस थिंग इन चैप्टर नंबर 10 आल्सो. सो स्टूडेंट, air is a natural resource and air is very important to us. We know that what are the what is the importance of air in our life also. So air, what is air? Air is a mixture of gases. What is air? Air is a mixture. Okay, I rub it and then I write it. See, air, what is the air? Air is mixture of gases. Is it clear? चैप्टर 9 का थोड़ा थोड़ा रिकैप्चुलेट कर रहा हूं क्योंकि हियर द नेम ऑफ द चैप्टर इज एयर, वाटर एंड वेदर. सो ऑल दीज कंडीशन, जो वेदर चेंज होते हैं, हाउ दिस आर फॉर्म, सब कुछ इसी पर डिपेंड करता है, इस सबसे रिलेटेड ही है, एयर वाटर से और सनलाइट से. इज इट क्लियर? सो हाउ द लाइट ऑफ द सन इफेक्ट द वेदर, दैट ऑल थिंग वी विल डिस्कस. दैट इज द रीजन स्मॉल डिस्कशन वी आर डूइंग दिस. What is atmosphere? A layer of air surrounded the earth is known as atmosphere. Then what is air? Air is a mixture of gases. At that time in chapter number 9, you know that maximum part is of a nitrogen, then oxygen, and 1% is other gases, dust particles. Okay, that in a chapati chart of a air you have already studied in chapter number 9. So air is a mixture of gases, and see student, this air is also very important for us also. देखो पहले मैंने क्या बोला कि air क्या है, mixture of gases है. There are different types of gases which are present in the air. Nitrogen है, oxygen है, 1% rest is carbon dioxide, dust particle, ये सब gases है ना. So मैंने आपसे बोला कि air is very important for us because air a layer of air is surrounding the earth, so it is saving us from the, ये हमें किससे सेव कर रही है, it is saving us from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. ठीक है, इसने हमें सन की जो अल्ट्रावायलेट रेस है दैट इज वेरी हार्मफुल टू अस, सो यहाँ पे इस एयर ने ही हमें सेव किया. यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. एंड आफ्टर दैट एयर आल्सो हेल्प इन बर्निंग. ये सब विद एक्सपेरिमेंट तुमने चैप्टर नंबर 9 में पढ़े होंगे. इफ यू टेक वन कैंडल एंड आफ्टर दैट यू आप कैंडल में मैच स्टिक से कैंडल ऑन है, सो व्हाट एयर हेल्प्स इन बर्निंग. अगर तुम्हें लगता है कि नहीं, लेट डू विद द हेल्प ऑफ एक्सपेरिमेंट, वी चेक इट दैट एयर हेल्प्स इन बर्निंग, देन व्हाट यू विल डू, यू put that candle inside some jar and after few seconds you will see that जो कैंडल जल रही थी वो कैंडल जलना क्या हो जाएगी, बंद हो जाएगी. तो एयर में कौन सी गैस है which helps in the burning, that is oxygen. that is which gas it helps in the burning, that is the oxygen gas. is it clear? so एक तो एयर का ये भी हमने पढ़ लिया, लेयर ऑफ एयर सराउंडेड द अर्थ नोन एज एटमॉस्फेयर. what is air? air is a mixture of gases. air is very important for us. air is our living gas and air is very important to us also. it is very important to plants also because the process of photosynthesis is not complete without this air. ठीक है, air is very important for all the living organism which are present on the earth, क्योंकि ये एक नेचुरल रिसोर्स है. मैंने इससे पहले वाले चैप्टर में ऑलरेडी डिटेल में आपको बताया है कि लाइफ cannot be existence, लाइफ की पॉसिबिलिटी हो ही नहीं सकती नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज के बिना. एक तो आपने देखा, जैसे मैंने बोला, एयर क्या पूरा उसने सराउंड कर रखा है अर्थ को, जिसे हम एटमॉस्फेयर करते हैं. तो ये ड्यू टू दिस लेयर ऑफ द एयर द हार्मफुल अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज आर नॉट कमिंग ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द अर्थ, अदरवाइज ह्यूमन बींग्स लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म होते ही नहीं. ठीक है, दैट आर वेरी हार्मफुल फॉर द लाइफ, तो उन्हें ये ऊपर ही स्टॉप कर देते हैं. ठीक है, एयर इज अ मिक्सचर ऑफ गैसेस. एयर आल्सो हेल्प इन बर्निंग, ये भी डिस्कस कर लिया. एयर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑल द लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म. ऑल लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म में हम बात करते हैं तो प्लांट, ह्यूमन बीइंग, एनिमल्स एंड मैनी स्मॉल क्रिएचर्स, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स, ये सब आ गया. ठीक है, सो when we are talking about this, so plants, let's start with the plant. how air is important for the plant? so the process of a photosynthesis, process of a, in the case of a plants, in the case of a plants, the process of photosynthesis is the process of photosynthesis is possible without this air? so the answer, big answer is no. big answer is and no. why? because plant take carbon dioxide. is it clear? plant without the air, the process of photosynthesis is not complete. if plants are unable to prepare their own food, then the life of a animals and human being is possible? no, there should be no life on the planet. if plants are unable to do this process, that is photosynthesis, and we are totally depend upon plants because our living gas, that is oxygen, and this oxygen we are getting from where? we are getting from the plants, because when plant prepare their food in the process of photosynthesis, they take carbon dioxide and they release oxygen, and this oxygen is a living gas for human beings also and for animals also. so there are different things. तो मैंने यहां तक आपको बताया कि विदाउट एयर नथिंग इज पॉसिबल. सनलाइट भी है तो ये एयर ही है जिसने सब हार्मफुल रेज को रोक के रखा है. इज इट क्लियर? प्लांट्स सबसे, वी आर टोटली, हम क्या बोलते हैं, वी आर टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन प्लांट्स फॉर आवर फूड, चाहे डायरेक्टली ले लो या इनडायरेक्टली. अगर इफ देयर इज नो एयर, अगर एयर नहीं होती So there is no process of photosynthesis in the plant. If there is no process of photosynthesis in plant, what does it mean? It means plant cannot prepare their own food. If the plants are unable to prepare their own food, then what we get? From where we get the food? We human beings or animals, from where we get the food? So that is the reason air is very important for us. Okay, thank you student. Have a nice day. And in the next video, we will discuss water and weather.